captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Allen comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He's got this complete to James Cook. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. He'll cobble together a yard there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going right back to Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They send a receiver in motion right. A lot of grass ahead, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. They've got a man in motion. Here's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Shakir in motion right. They'll try it on the ground. And he can't make it in, so they get the game's first touchdown, but won't add another 2 onto it. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing is gone. Has the connection to right. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. He has room past the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
He's throwing for it! And this is caught in the end zone, so they got aggressive, and boy, did it work. They now lead 8-6. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. It's great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Bills likely looking at a punt. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. They will go. It's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
DC. Super 1. Listen.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He has the 1st over the middle. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Slot man in motion right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Connects with Cook. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. So is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth and forever coming up. They are going for it. Allen. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goff setting to throw. He's on the move. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it'll be second and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Pass complete to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 6 now. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Cook calls it in. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Down to the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. 3rd and goal for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go. Allen. Forced out to his right. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Fits it through the middle. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly